Good afternoon. Welcome back to Guna Matters. GM Guna Matters. And remember, your opinion matters. The matter of today. What is the matter? Now, there's so many things a person can talk about. There's so many things one can report on. There's only so much technology and news that person can talk about. So this has made its move across my desk today. The WalkEye Technology. Now, the WalkEye Technology is a thing about football, where football has been a part, where this technology has been a part of football for a couple of years now. And it's interesting to see how these things pan out. And it's interesting to see how all the technology of today um, has brought about so many questions and so many discussions around um, what's happening out in the football world, or in the sports world for that. So it is sometimes very hard to talk about the technology, especially if you don't know what the technology sort of holds. Um, so, in my opinion, the Hawkeye technology is another thing whereby we will be judged on in the near future. Nonetheless, um, the Hawkeye, the Hawkeye technology is based on what's happening in next year's World Cup. There you could see it's an automated offside system that is set to be part of the in the Premier League in the 23-24 season, with the Hawkeye cameras capable of tracking each player and the ball before pinging a decision to VAR officials within a half second. The new Hawkeye technology is set to determine offside calls in football games. Now, it will run on 12 cameras, a system that will run on 12 cameras around the stadium to track each player and the ball. And it can calculate within a half a second, as I said, whether a player is offside or onside. The verdict will be beamed to VAR officials, who will make the final decision. An automated system is on course to be used in the World Cup next year and in the season after this. The technology that automatically detects whether the player is offside on course to be used in Qatar, like I say, in the Hawkeye system, uses the cameras to track the movement of both the ball and the players and determine whether a player is offside or onside at the moment a pass is made. Now, this is a technology that will probably have teething problems like the VAR. This is the same technology that saved Arsenal last night with the first goal that Caleb Chambers has scored. The goal line technology is the same company, Hawk Innovations, Hawk Technologies Innovations, and this has been implemented throughout the football world by FIFA and other governing bodies of the various Premier Leagues. Now, will this be the answer for offside or an offside that was given by the officials? Will this be the correct method to go forward? Um, Again, the offside lines used by VAR officials have become a familiar sight in the Premier League, and the FIFA is believed to prefer the semi-automated option in which VAR officials are notified of the Hawkeye verdict and then make the final judgment. Now, this will take a couple of seconds, or maybe even though a minute, sometimes it takes a bit longer um, to deem a player offside with the lines that they put across the field to say he's off by an elbow or he's off by a uh, a sleeve, or whatever the case may be. So it will take a half a second in real time to establish whether the player is onside or offside. And Arsene Wenger, being the chief of global football, FIFA's chief of global football development, has spoken favorably about this. And Arsene Wenger has been coming on now for the last couple of years with FIFA, and he's trying to implement all sorts of things. Having the World Cup played after 2 years. Now he's talking about this initiative where FIFA is opting to bring in the Hawkeye, the automated uh, um, um, offside Bing. So the officials on the field and on VAR will get the Bing within a half a second of real time. And leave me your thoughts. Leave me your viewpoint in how will this affect the game. Will it take a lot of time away from the decision making whether the player is offside? Will it take away the hype of a goal scored and the celebrations of that particular goal? Like last night in the Arsenal versus Leeds game, Caleb Chambers, he scored a header. It clearly crossed the line, but in a couple of seconds before the referee could blow for the goal, he had to wait for that celebration. And will it be? Will it help the players to be more confident while when they scored the goal to all of a sudden go to their fans or to the teammates to celebrate that goal? So leave your thoughts, leave your opinions, because the Hawkeye technology, and that is the matter of today.